This is Jonathan Agger of Fifth Pro Boxing Fans, joined by Derek Chisora here at the Bathhouse in London. Derek, it's been an interesting day. You're looking more professional than me right now, but how's things?
Mate, by the smile, things must be good for you, bro, because you're smiling fucking cheek to cheek right now, ear to ear, bro. Fucking hell.
Feeling refreshed.
Good for you, my brother. Well done. Well done. What's happening?
How many of your past opponents have you been here with?
Only one.
Just Usyk?
Usyk, that's it.
Do you see you and Deontay coming here after your fight?
Yeah, why not? It's gonna be fucking great. We're gonna come here, we're gonna hang out. So
you fought a lot of people you've been sort of friendly with in the past. Fury, Washington, Wilder now. Some fighters don't want to fight, people they're close with or friends of theirs. Why have you always been wanting to do that?
Because they're my pals.
But some fighters are reluctant to do it because they're like, yeah, we're friends, we don't want to fight each other. But you've always been all right with that.
I've been all right with it, man. It's just business, isn't it? You want your friends to make money, so you fight each other. So that's what we do.
I remember this fight being discussed about 4 years ago, I think it was, when you fought Pulev, and people were kind of like, still quite a dangerous fight, but now you're the favourite. Most people expect you to win by knockout, but this guy has 43 knockouts from 44 wins. Is he the most dangerous guy you faced, even despite recent form?
Yeah, because he is very powerful when he chucks his punches, so it don't matter. He said something very interesting. He goes, he has to be perfect for 1 minute and the fight's off, and he's right. And I have to be perfect for 12 rounds. Can't switch off. So you have to respect that.
You said in that DAZN face-off that he doesn't know what he's getting himself into, though, even though it has been respectful. Do you think he's fought anyone with your style, with your pace?
Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so. Because remember, everybody's so scared to attack him because they're scared he might launch back with power, so we don't know.
He's always been criticised for his ability to box. What do you think of him as a boxer?
He's got 45 and 44 knockouts. He's a good boxer. Who needs to box when you can knock people out like that?
Tyson Fury's predicted you to win the fight. He thinks...
Gypsy King, thank you very much, Gypsy King.
He thinks Wilder's shot to bits, but you don't see it that way?
No, I don't see it that way. I don't see it that way.
I've never seen you so sort of, adamant that this is the final fight. You seem sort of content saying that this is the last one. Am I right in saying that?
Why should I not be content?
Well, you've been doing it a long time. It's your 50th fight. You've never, even after the last fight, you said it was going to be the last one in the UK, and then you said, nah, we're going to come back to London. Why do you feel like you're ready at this point?
Different promoters. The last one was in Manchester, and then suddenly I got different promoters and they want to put it in London. So what would you do? I go where the bag is.
You've worked with everyone, every promoter. Who's been the easiest and who's been the hardest without,
They've all been great, man. The Sutherlands, Uncle Frank, Eddie Hearn, they've all been amazing. They've all been great. There's nothing bad I can say about any of them.
But you've always, gone where the fights are. You haven't stuck with one promoter. And when Conor left Eddie, you kind of said this game's full of scumbags, basically. What do you mean by that exactly?
I mean, I went to all promoters. I'm a scumbag too. So it's listen. Conor did good business for him. We cannot take that away from him. Well done to Conor. I think the problem here was that him and Eddie were so close or so tight. Eddie could have said, I'm going to pay you this for this next fight. And Conor would have said, okay, we'll take it because we're pals. But really, truly don't work like that. So Conor did good business for himself. And that's good for him. That's his American manager who done that deal for him. So well done to him.
Just go a couple of predictions for some fights coming up. Tyson Fury, Makhmudov. What do you think?
Good fight. I don't see this will be a 12 round fight. Yeah, because Tyson said he's training himself. So I don't see him knocking him out.
And then, you know, obviously, Gareth A. Davis said that the fight's agreed in the background. Have you spoken to AJ recently? How's he doing?
Well, I don't know. Listen, if verbally agreed, yeah. But what day we don't know. Verbally agreed, yeah, maybe, yeah.
Big fight, May 9th, Fabio Wardley and Daniel Dubois.
Yes.
How'd you see that one go?
Listen, I looked at it. All of Daniel's losses always been when he quit. Yeah. So I believe that this fight's gonna be a 50-50 fight. You know, I can't say Fabio's gonna win it. Daniel's gonna no. I'll put it 50-50.
And you know, everyone's sort of said with Usyk, you know, he's allowed one easy fight or whatever with this Rico Verhoeven.
Who's it?
This kickboxer.
From where?
He's Dutch, but he's only ever had one professional fight. Do you not think it's a bit unfair, you know, on the other guys that he's getting his title shot, or do you think?
You understand this is good business? Do you know why he's getting that fight?
Why?
Do you know why?
No.
Huh?
Rico?
No, Rico. Do you know why Rico's getting that fight?
So the rumor is because you know, Turkey's close with Jason Statham, and
right.
yeah.
Jason said, "Listen, I'll come do your oil shows, but can you give my friend a fight?" This is why you see Jason in Saudi. You see him in this place. It's business. It's what friends do for each other, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Just two more. You know, with all you've been asked a lot about Dana and Eddie, and you know, Simon Jordan was asked about, and he said that in the end, Zuffa might smoke Eddie's boots with the amount of money they've got behind them, the power. How do you think it's going to play out?
Listen, all I want to say this year, Zuffa is coming in right now. Well, they're not being bad. They're just doing business. They're just coming in. Do you know, it's like to earn people's respect, you have to come in bulldozing everything for people to recognize you're here. If you come in quietly, people won't respect you. This is what I'm trying to explain to you now. Imagine this, yeah. Perfect example is Ben Shalom. Yeah? What did Frank and Eddie do to Ben Shalom? Bamboozled him. Mugged him off. Now Dana White, he saw that, he goes, nah, fuck that. I'm coming in like a motherfucker. So this is how Dana White is coming in. But if he comes in quietly, they're gonna bully him. So you say, you know what, I'm coming in on your space, this is how I wanna do it. You know, you have to look at it, you know, he's coming in hard. So good luck to them.
Last one, Derek. It's 50th fight, the last one. But will we see you, you know, in any exhibitions, or, you know, we see?
That I don't know. I do not know. Maybe not. Maybe yes. We never know.
Okay. Well, Derek, look forward to it. April 4th, DAZN pay-per-view. You and Wilder. Do you have a prediction for the fight?
A win.
A win. Don't miss it, Derek. Appreciate your time, mate.
Thank you, man.
Thanks.